cartels with Secretary Mayorkas are making over $13 billion a year in human trafficking while my Democrats are laughing. Is that funny to you?
Hey guys, this is Matt Miller with BizPack Review, and today we're checking out this clip. This happened just yesterday of Marjorie Taylor Greene absolutely tearing Alejandro Mayorkas a new one in the middle of Congress. I love these kinds of clips because it's a chance for Republicans to look at these Biden administration buffoons right in the face and tell them every single way they're screwing this country. Let's take a look.
Let's talk about Border Patrol apprehensions between ports of entry at the southwest border of terrorists. Fiscal year 2021 to fiscal year 2024 to date, 331. Fiscal year 2017 to fiscal year 2020, 11. Secretary Mayorkas is making this country less safe. We have over 1.8 million gotaways in this country under Secretary Mayorkas. That is a massive increase under President Trump. Massive increase. There have been approximately 73,000 special interest aliens arrested at our border, which are aliens from a nation that promotes terrorist activities, harbors terrorists, or poses a security threat to the United States. Again, we have over 1.8 million gotaways in this country. Let's talk about the cartels.
With the gentlelady?
No. The cartels with Secretary Mayorkas are making over $13 billion a year in human trafficking while my Democrats are laughing. Is that funny to you? Human trafficking is not funny.
May I answer that question?
No. This revenue is 26 times more than the cartels earned under President Trump. They were only earning about $500 million. With Secretary Mayorkas in charge, they're making over $13 billion selling people, selling children, selling women, trafficking people across the border. The cartels control approximately 40% of Mexico. 11-year-old Aiden Clark was killed after an illegal alien who was released into the U.S. after invading our southern border crashed into a school bus, causing Aiden to be ejected from the bus. 21-year-old Tyler Basin was killed in a deadly car accident last year by an illegal who had no driver's license and fled the scene after he had killed Tyler. A mother and daughter were killed in a car accident in Texas after human smugglers smuggling 6 illegals ran a stop sign while fleeing from police in 2021. We can go on and on. See, you have a quandary. You all are arguing that this is policy. If this is policy, the outcome and the horrific statistics I have quoted, if that is your policies, if that is Biden administration policies, if these are Democrat policies, then these are the policies you have to own. You have to own them, and then you have to tell the American people, these are the policies and this is the results that you bring to America. Or you can admit that Secretary Mayorkas has broken federal law and he is the one to blame for all of this horror, crime, death, murder, and over 1.8 million gotaways in our country. Democrats get to choose, and you're also in an election year. So are you going to be telling your constituents and your voters that these are the policies and these are the results that you're running for re-election on?
Time has expired.
I hope not. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
This guy's career should be over after that. I don't know what kind of response is there to that? It's black and white. Under Mayorkas, our border situation has disintegrated exponentially. Trump and America First politicians actually take the border crisis seriously, and they are opposing solutions to this. We have tremendous crime, tremendous drugs, human trafficking, other socioeconomic issues that are just pouring in across the border. And the Democrats laugh at it like they did here in this hearing. At least Republicans, at least Trump and the America First politicians that he endorses are taking this problem seriously. And I don't see how you can't at this point. It's so definitively happening and true and having negative ripple effects across this country, not just in border communities. I'm glad that now, I mean, I'm not glad because we're seeing big American cities also facing these problems. But the good side of that is now that migrants are moving into these cities like New York, Baltimore, Chicago, DC, that the Democrat politicians that run these places are seeing firsthand exactly what the effects of this are. And I think that's our only shot at actually solving the issue. We need to come together in a bipartisan manner to address this as a real threat to American sovereignty and to the American economy, to American communities. It's not a joke. It's not a theory anymore that there's a border crisis. And I think having guys like Alejandro Mayorkas running things, it's provably failing. It's provably failing. He does not have the bandwidth. He does not have the solutions, the action taking that we need to see dealing with this situation. Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing and liking the video. At BizPack Review, we're bringing you news and flashback clips that are relevant to today's news cycle, and we're bringing it to you daily. Things that you shouldn't forget about, things that you should know about. So please consider subscribing to the channel if you like the video. Thank you for watching.